Hari Om. We'll just wait for one more minute while other people join and we'll get started. Issues?
Hari Om, Hari Om.
Namaste.
Namaste, Hari Om.
Namaste.
Hari Om.
Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you everyone for joining the session. We would request parents to be on mute. Once you have anything to ask, you can definitely put it on the message. We'll address that.
Shall we start?
Yes, we can get started.
Yeah. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Thank you everybody for joining today. We will start with the prayer, remembering Gurus with utmost devotion at the feet of His Holinesses. Yadutare Shri Yoganandeshwara Saraswati Mathadhishwara Shri Shri Shankara Bharati Mahaswami Ji and his Shishya Shri Shri Brahmananda Bharati Mahaswami Ji. शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तयेत् गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। योगानन्दाप्लुतस्वान्तं योगानन्दमठेश्वरं प्रणमामो गुरुं भक्त्या श्री श्री शङ्करभारतीं स्वात्मानन्दं शिवाकारं श्रीब्रह्मानन्दभारतीं प्रशान्तविमलस्वान्तं सद्गुरुं समुपास्महे। Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. From today we are, I think I am audible for everybody. Yeah, from today we are starting this new series on Guru Tattva. I think some of the parents got confused as we had mentioned common shloka classes for everyone in the summer vacation. So the common classes has been modified as the lectures on Guru Tattva, which will be conducted by renowned doctors, child psychologists, renowned motivational speakers, and the people of the equivalent grades. So today we have Shri Gopal Krishna sir with us, and I think he's a very familiar face for all of us as he joins us. He encourages us in every aspect of Vedanta Bharati. He's a founding trustee member, and he has given the talk in the introductory sessions also. So we cordially welcome Gopal Krishna sir. Also with us, we have Narsimha Prasad and Meenakshi Madam, and I think Rama Madam also is there as a coordinator. These are the coordinators who have planned this program, who have conceived this program, who have worked out on the topics to be covered, and the speakers, the designated speakers to be, they have contacted and they have got their, appointment in this particular time frame. As you will be knowing, it is 9:30 to 10:30 p.m. in India. So they have contacted and they have made these arrangements for all the, I think, 16 classes, 16 sessions. So we welcome all the coordinators, Narsim Prasad sir, Meenakshi madam and Rama madam. So with this brief introduction, yeah, Narsim Prasad sir will take.
Yeah. Thank you, Ashish. Thank you for that quick welcome note. Along with us, and again, it is very auspicious moment for us to begin this series of sessions, which is talking about Guru Tattva, the significance of Guru, his importance in one's life as a Shishya or a Sadhaka. Many eminent scholarly people will be coming here over a period of time, will be briefing us about topics on Guru Tattva, and a few of the speakers have joined us today. Doctors and scholars, they have joined us today. We welcome them also. This session is in continuation part of event called Swarna Bharati. It is commemorating the 50th year of Sannyasa Svikara of Jagadguru Sri Bharati Tirtha Mahaswamigal of Sringeri Sharada Peetam. So in that connection, Suvarna Bharati is a program that is being conducted as a year-long event. And this is this series of 14 sessions is part of Suvarna Bharati program, which Vedanta Bharati is currently organizing. And today we have with us Sri Gopal Krishna sir. Gopal Krishna sir, he is an engineer by profession who has done his master's in electronics engineering from IIT Kharagpur. Has worked in as a techno managerial role over 40 years across different geographies, India, Singapore, and Africa. He's also a founder director of Trista Singapore Private Limited. More than anything else, he's one of the trustees of Vedanta Bharati and an active volunteer who encourages us in taking up various initiatives of Vedanta Bharati in spreading the message of Shankaracharya across all the loved ones. So, welcome to you, sir. Today, the topic selected for today is Guru in the lights of a scripture. So that is the topic that has been selected. And Gopal Krishna sir, we welcome you to enlighten us with your thoughts and with your insightful message about the given topic. Sir, able?
Hello. Hello. Yes. Hello, Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Thank you for inviting me to this lecture. As Shri Narsim Prasad told, from the Shishya's point of view, I would like to talk a few words about Guru Tattva. What is Tattva? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir, we are able to.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. What is Tattva? Tattva is the reality or thatness, or it is the principle or the philosophy. So, Gurus are the embodiment of Guru Tattva. We have listened to various stories, and most of the stories have got a moral behind it. So, at the end of the story, they ask, what is the moral of the story? They will say, oh, it means we have to always speak the truth. We should not do injustice to others. This is the moral of the story. So same way, the Guru Tattva is the moral or the import or the purport or the connection that Guru gives to us about that eternal Chetana. So what is the purpose of life? So the purpose of life is to realize God, and Guru is the conduit through which we realize the God. And why this year is of special significance, Mr. Nasim Prasad said that our grand patron, Param Puja Shri Shri Jagat Guru Bharati Tirtha Mahaswamiji has completed 50 years of sannyasa, being the head of a mutt and performing all the duties of the mutt, and thereafter performing the rigorous penance for 50 years is not an ordinary work. So such a feat our Jagat Guru has achieved, and it is our fortune that we are in this stage of our life where we can witness and be part of this celebration. So let us try to know what Guru Tattva is. In fact, Guru and Guru Tattva, they cannot be separated. As I said earlier, Guru is the embodiment of the Tattva that he is transferring to us. So if you want to know about Guru Tattva, you have to know, you can only know through Guru. It's like the rivers going into the ocean. Ocean is the Tattva. Various rivers are various gurus, and they in turn convey to us different aspects of Guru Tattva. Now, the topic for me is the Guru Tattva as mentioned in the scriptures. So, for sake of records, the first earliest text is Rigveda, and in the hymn 4.5.6, which the slide 1 is depicting to you, describe the Guru as source and inspirer of the knowledge of the self or the essence of reality. For those people who seek the knowledge of self, Guru is the one who will impart. So this is one of the Guru Tattvas. Tattva means now the Guru imparts the knowledge of the self. Similarly, there are other texts. In Guru Gita, Paramashiva describes the several types of gurus and the significance when Mother Parvati asked Paramashiva to describe who the Guru is. And Skanda Purana also details the greatness of the Guru and explains the role of the Guru in a disciple's spiritual path. Same way, there are shlokas in Guru Gita which describe the meaning of the word Guru itself. Gukarastu andhakarasya rukaraha tejochyate. He is the dispeller of Gukara, means darkness, and he will bring Rukara, that is the light in our life. The one who removes the darkness of ignorance and brings us the light of knowledge, he is the Guru. That means the light of knowledge is the Guru Tattva, and imparting that is Guru Tattva. So a true God illuminated Guru is one who has realized his identity with omnipresent spirit. He has realized the greatness of Guru is seen in other shlokas of Guru Gita also, where Guru is able to rescue from any situation the Shishya. If Shiva is angry, you can always resort to Guru to rescue you. But if Guru gets angry, then even Shiva cannot rescue you. Therefore, we have to imbibe certain qualities which will help us to know the reality of life or the true knowledge through the help of Guru. And see, various gurus had themselves got various other gurus as their masters. Like Ramana Maharshi had mountain Arunachaleshwara as his guru, and we can probably go to the next slide after I explain about Sri Shankaracharya's description of who the guru is. Ko guru hu adhigata tattvaha shishya hitaya udyata satatam. See, adhigata tattvaha. Sri Shankaracharya is so clear in his explanation, he leaves nothing to doubt. Adhigata tattvaha. First and foremost, the guru himself should know the subject very well. He should be master of that. He should be the one who has realized that you can't bring a volleyball coach and ask the basketball children to be taught properly, because he is only a volleyball coach. He'll always keep the ball in the air, whereas a basketball coach will be putting every time the ball will be put on the ground. So he'll be tapping it on the ground all the time. So what I am trying to say is that Guru should have realized himself very well, and he should be able to work in the interest of the Shishya all the time. Udyata satatam. Satatam means all the time he should be working for the Shishya. So our scriptures consider Guru as a spiritual guide or a teacher who possesses certain qualities. What makes the Guru great? Some of the qualities described in the Guru are the knowledge. As I said, he should be an expert in the field. Guru is expected to possess a deep understanding and spiritual concept and the philosophical concept of the subject. And he should have the knowledge of the Vedas to guide their students in their spiritual journey. Because I gave an analogy of a sport, but in our context, for Guru Tattva, it is achieving the goal of life that is our objective. And how should a Guru be? He should have a lot of humility. Guru should be humble and he should not be boastful of his knowledge. And when Guru has this type of knowledge, obviously the Shishya, who will in turn become a Guru in due course of time, will also have to imbibe the same knowledge, same type of qualities. They should be willing to learn from others and admit their own limitations. Guru should have compassion, because the Shishyas, when they approach the Guru, they are not in the know of things, whereas Guru has already known the things. So he should be able to handhold the Shishya and take them step by step until a time when the Shishya himself will be able to be independently a Guru or even surpass the Guru. That is the speciality. Honesty. Because the Shishyas will watch the Guru and learn from him. Honesty. Guru should be honest with the students and should not mislead them in any way, or wrong teaching should not happen, or a misguided teaching should not happen. Then the Shishyas will not understand, and this knowledge of self is experiential. So when the understanding itself is wrong, the experience they have during the penance or japa or analyzing the subject, that is nididhyasana, etc., at those periods of time, he will not be able to get the concept right and he will not be able to find a way forward. Discipline, that is, Guru himself should have self-control and discipline. Otherwise, he will not be able to influence and guide the students in such a way that they are in turn disciplined. Dedication. So if there is a topic that is to be covered, only when there is a total dedication that the realization will come. So many a times, realization will not come so easily. Krishna was asked by Arjuna that, oh, how can I focus my mind? How can I concentrate? The mind is always, going here and there. Then his abhyasena to kaunteya. That means by practice. You must have the patience, practice and practice, so that you will get to focus yourself on the subject that is being taught. So that level of patience Guru should have. Then he can imbibe that quality into the Shishya. And so now, overall, the Guru is expected to possess a combination of wisdom, compassion, self control, and guide the students with integrity and humility, so that this Guru is a reflection of his Guru. And in turn, the Shishya will one day be a Guru also. So, as we said, Sri Adi Shankaracharya leaves nothing to doubt. Just as he has defined who the true Guru is, he has also said about the qualities of a Guru: Shrotriyaha, Avrujinaha, Brahmanyuparataha, Shantaha, Nirindhana Ivanalaha, Ahetuka Dayasindhoho. So, what he means here is he is well versed in the scriptures, he is pure, he is unafflicted by desires, a perfect knower of the Supreme, who continuously abides in the Supreme, and who has the calm as a fire that has actually is a Buddhi Muchida Kanda. That's what they will say. So outwardly, you will not know what energy, knowledge he possesses. He's so humble, but it's like a burnt charcoal. You see the white ashes, they will still be on that. The shape of the charcoal will be there, but it's fully burnt. All his desires and all his negative qualities that he had when he was born as a child, etc., they would have all disappeared, and he will be a Shantaha. He is a calm, and he is a personification of knowledge, and mind in the knowledge, not about the worldly things. That is the how a guru would be. So somebody who can be like that, are the qualities which make a guru like that, is the Guru Tattva. So the Tattva, as I said, is like the moral of the story. The characters in the story may change, but the moral remains the same. So it is this moral or this principle or this guru-ness that is flowing down from his guru, like Sadashiva Samarambham, Shankaracharya Madhyamam, Asmadacharya Paryantam. Now we have these gurus, Jagat Guru Sri Sri Bharati Tirtha Mahaswami Ji, Jagat Guru Sannidhanam Sri Sri Vidhushekara Bharati Mahaswami Ji, Jagat Guru, our Swamiji, Edutare Sri Yoganandeshwara Saraswati Mat, Sri Sri Shankar Bharati Mahaswami Ji, and Param Puja Sri Sri Brahmananda Bharati Mahaswami. In all of them, we see these qualities. That is what we have to assume. Is it all from the Guru alone that we learn? No. See, we can learn from the nature also, because after all, the nature is also a part of the Chetana or the self. See, Dattatreya, Guru Dattatreya, we have heard about him, and he was roaming happily in a forest, and a king called Yadu, he saw him and he found him to be so happy. He said, "What's the secret of your happiness? You are in a forest. I live in a palace, but I am not able to be so happy. What is the product? Who are your motivators?" So then Dattatreya described, almost everything that I see is a motivator, because I see certain qualities of greatness in various things and I pick them. And he listed about 24 different things which are in the nature. You see, the the gurus that Dattatreya described are earth, water, air, fire, sky, moon, sun, pigeon, python, ocean, moth, bee, honey gather. You can look at it, and when there will be a slide which shows who are all the 24 different people or personalities or objects that were gurus. So from a rock, he found out how one has to be steady. From water, the purity is an indication of the purity. So the purity was learned through water. Also, its other qualities, how it finds its end path. So the end path for a river is the ocean. So come what may, whatever be the obstacles, the river will find its end. So we have a number of gurus and shishyas who are very famous. And an avatara of Sri Rama went to Vasishtha to gain knowledge. He was also a student of Vishwamitra as well. So we have a situation where in the life of Sri Rama, we had Vasishtha and Vishwamitra as their guru. So can you tell where does Sri Krishna go for his knowledge? That is, who is Krishna's guru? Will anybody be able to tell?
Yeah,
Okay.
you are allowed to unmute. Whoever knows the answer, they can unmute and respond.
Sandipini Guru.
Very fine.
Thank
Very
you.
fine. Yeah. Some time back, even I did not know it, and thanks to this program, I've heard various lectures in Kishore Sudha and Vedanta Bharati. I myself learned, even though my name itself is Gopal Krishna, I learned about Sandipini only a couple of years ago. So I'm very happy that you are knowing about it. And these Pandavas and Kauravas. So who were the gurus of Pandavas and Kauravas? Please, you can unmute and inform me.
Dronacharya.
Dronacharya. Yeah, both Pandavas and Kauravas, they learned archery and war skills through Guru Dronacharya. Everybody needs a guru to get it right, because you have to get it right. So if you sing a song, you need a guru who can modulate you, who can not only teach you the right way to sing, but also put some bhava or the meaning into your voice. So this way, the role of guru is very important. And see, initially, there will be various difficulties. Arjuna was not able to listen to Krishna straight away. He used his ahankara or ego to question Guru. No, I feel this way, this is this way. But ultimately, Sri Krishna surrendered to Arjuna surrendered to Sri Krishna, and then he was enlightened by Sri Krishna. So that is another aspect that you should keep in mind. And we have heard also of Samartha Ramadas. So Arjuna's guru is Sri Krishna. Samartha Ramadas, not Samartha Ramadas. Samartha Ramadas, he was the guru for which king or which person?
Shivaji.
Can you please?
Shivaji.
Chhatrapati, very, very fine, very fine. And, true. And same way, you all know that Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was the guru for Sri Vivekananda. So, guru's qualities, if you see the next slide, you will see a guru is just not a person who will communicate wisdom to you. Like a magnet. If you have a magnet and you keep it near a magnetic material like iron, the iron also turns into a magnet. But how long? As long as it is within the field of the magnet, the iron will be working like a magnet. Whereas that means a Shishya is like a Guru whenever Guru is nearby. As long as he is there to correct him, or as long as he is there to influence him, or as long as he is there to guide him, he is a Guru. No, it's not like that. A product has been described in the scriptures called Parashumani. Parashumani is Sparshamani, where if he passes on the grace to you, the Shishya independently becomes a Guru or bigger than a Guru, even when the Guru passes in course of time or goes away. So that is the quality of a Guru. Guru will make another Guru. A magnet will not make iron into a magnet permanently. So this is the speciality of a Guru, who makes you a Guru or even a bigger Guru, I can say. And that is why he is compared to a Sparishamani. And you can see that a banana tree, you may have a withered out banana plant, and you may plant it. It grows, but somehow it's not able to give you a good fruit. But before it dies, it will bring out 2 other shoots or 3 other shoots, which will grow like giant banana trees and give you a bigger and a larger chunk of fruit than what the mother plant itself could go. So this is how Guru will do, and that is how we have seen such great Gurus as we saw Samarth Ramadas ji. His Guru, who is his Guru? If I ask, not many would know who was Ramadas Guru. So we don't know, because Ramadas grew to such a great strength and ability that he was able to guide Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj for the whole kingdom that he created. So this is thing. Uddhava also was a disciple of Sri Krishna. Same way, in the lineage of Sri Shankaracharya also, we have seen great gurus. Some are avatara of Sri Shankaracharya. Param Puja Sri Shivabhinava Nrsimha Bharati Swamiji is considered as an avatara of Sri Shankara. Same way, we have Avadhuta Param Puja Brahma Sri Chandrasekhar Bharati Mahaswamiji. He is Brahma Mukta. So he has grown into such a glory that people consider him as an avatar of Sri Shankaracharya himself. Same way, Param Pujya Bharati Tirtha Mahaswamiji also in the last 50 years has performed his dharmic and philosophical and all the duties and guided so many devotees into righteousness, spiritual this thing, so that we are in awe about his contribution. Such a person for 50 continuous years has performed this feat, and it is only our fortune that we have an opportunity to celebrate his 50 years of sannyasa svikara. So the Shishyas of Param Puja Sri Sri Bharati Tirtha Mahaswamiji planned out a abhiyan or a campaign where we can give our respects to Swamiji. So the Shishyas approached Sri Sannidhanam, Param Puja Sri Sri Jagadguru Vidhushekar Bharati Mahaswamiji, and he told, we want you to recite certain shlokas which will bring you bliss and happiness and prosperity to all the Shishyas. At the same time, it is a mark of respect to Jagadguru Mahasanidhanam Sri Sri Bharati Tirtha Mahaswamiji. With this object in mind, 3 stotras were identified by Jagadguru Sri Sannidhanam, the Kalyana Vrististava, Shiva Panchakshari uh, Stotra, and also Lakshmi Nrsimha Stotra. So this is being practiced all over Karnataka and abroad and outside Karnataka also, so that there will be an occasion we can do a samarpana of the same stotras to Jagadguru to show our respects. I understand that the program is planned for 26th of October in Bangalore and on other dates in various districts and in Sringeri also. And we will hope that we can motivate at least 10 people from each of those who are listening to participate this and learn this online for many more other people also. So to conclude, you know the famous shloka Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. That means Tatpadam. So thatness has been, the Guru Tattva has been shown, and the goal of life has been shown to us by the Guru, and such Guru I bow to him. My salutations to the Guru who revealed to me the truth, which is unfragmented, infinite, timeless divinity, and which pervades the entire universe, movable or unmovable. And once you make up your mind to learn something from the person, then only you can find a Guru. See, Guru availability is both way. You need Bhagavat Kripa and Bhagya also. You should have the Bhagya that you find a Guru, because what you all have been learning in Kishore Sudha, you will not forget this in your lifetime. It will be permanently etched as a part of your character in this thing. It is not outward appearance of a Guru that makes the difference, but what he conveys to you and which you carry for the rest of your life. You know, in Janaka Maharaja's palace, there was Ashtavakra. The knowledgeable people in Janaka Maharaja's Asthana, they were making fun of Ashtavakra. Then Ashtavakra said, all these people look like people who trade with skin, because they are only looking me outwardly. And he said, if they have the knowledge, they should discuss with me, argue with me, and find what the real truth and who knows the real truth. So there was an argument, and Ashtavakra beat all the other so-called knowledgeable people hands down. So in effect, we should recognize the Guru Tattva in a person. That is the knowledge of the person, not the person per se, physically. So let us hope that we will all be able to learn the Guru Tattva that has been passed on from generations to us, and we in turn will realize the truth, which is the goal of life. Because the commercial goals, like we want to be an engineer or a doctor, we want to achieve this, I want to be a businessman, they are all one part. They are laukika, which means for our livelihood we do it. But internally, our goal is to realize that we are part of that God Almighty, and how to be one with the God. That is the objective of this Guru Tattva. And Guru Tattva can come from anywhere, in any shape, sound, or person or object. And let us imbibe. There will be a series of lectures on Guru and future speakers will elaborate on various other qualities of Guru and guide you through. I hope essentially the principle or the idea or the reality of a Guru, whichever be the Guru, you may have your own Guru, that is fine. As long as you take the right things and carry it forward, you have taken over the Guru Tattva from your Guru to yourself, in turn to be able to pass on to others. I hope I made some sense about the Guru Tattva. And if you have some simple questions, you can ask me. And the panel also can participate and answer your any other queries you may have. And with this, I conclude. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your lecture. So it was a very good talk. So if anyone have any questions, they can type in the message box, chat box. So we will try to answer that. If you have any clarification in this talk, if you want any clarification or any questions, queries, we are open. So
Yeah, can I request all the students to be on camera, please? Wonderful. It's very loving to see you all. 1 second. Yes. Wonderful. Thank you, sir. It was very insightful message about the Guru, the way the scripture, the words that scripture has talked about Gurus, and a wonderful message from Guru Gita. Gurus made be a living creature or a non-living being. We have one or the other message to learn from. So that was a wonderful, very insightful message. Thank you, sir. And I would now like all the students, any of them, can you give any example of Tattva? We heard about Tattva, Guru and Tattva. We also heard about qualities of a good Guru, as the scripture says. Can anybody uh, explain, or anybody give an example of what you understood by word called Tattva? Or can we play a game around this to understand what Tattva means, or what Tattva is? How can we identify? Can we? Shall we play? Okay. So now let us take an example. What is your favorite sweet? Anybody can unmute. You can unmute and we'll play some game to understand Tattva. I think you can. Are you allowed to? Yeah, you can unmute. Anybody who wants to volunteer? Nobody wants to volunteer? Can I pick their names then? Yeah, we have Ashrita. You want to volunteer? Okay. Tarish, unmute yourself. Able to unmute? No? 1 second. Yeah.
Unmute. No.
Can you unmute?
Yes,
Yeah.
Guru.
Okay. So what is your favorite sweet?
Rasagulla.
Rasgulla. So, Rasgulla is a sweet that you like. And what is that, the essence in Rasgulla which makes you a favorite one? Its taste, its sweetness?
Yes.
Yes. So maybe we'll take another one. So anybody what is your favorite flower? Anybody can unmute. Anybody can unmute and volunteer.
Voice?
Which flower is that?
The voice flower?
So what qualities of the flower makes you a favorite one?
The color and the smell.
The color and the fragrance. So yeah, so even when you take these two examples, the rasgulla or the flower, the sweetness or the taste of that dish makes us favorite. Similarly, when you take a flower, the fragrance and the color makes us a favorite one. So it is these qualities which makes them so important. So these are, you can relate to, these are the tattvas that we talked about, the examples that the sir gave today: knowledge, compassion, self-control, dedication. All these are the qualities that we have to look for when we say we are learning, or we are considering them as a guru. Sir also talked about 24 different gurus. So just to quickly go through, can we just go through and identify what is these, each of them talks about, what qualities can we identify? So let us, you can read from the screen and you can volunteer and tell. So what do we learn from, say, sun? What is the message that we get when we say, in as part of your Nitya Prarthana shlokas, you learned about shloka on sun, Suprabhatam. So what is the message, or what is the quality that we have to appreciate from sun? We have to learn from him. Can anybody volunteer? You can see that below the sun photograph, you have the message. What is the quality that we have to look for? What the sun does he do something for himself, or does he do it for everybody else? I think you can unmute, people can unmute.
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮೆಸೇಜ್
Now,
Yeah.
we can see the time when the sun rises and when the sun goes down.
So he's helping you to do your daily activities. It is who sun is, he does not do anything for himself, he does it for everyone else. So that is the message from sun. So, and another one, so what is the message that we get from earth? We have learned this shloka in our Nitya Prarthana shlokas. Samudra Vasane Devi. What is the message that we get when we touch her and when we ask for her blessings? People, you can unmute. You don't have to.
So it's like tolerance.
Tolerance, exactly. It is about tolerance. Have you ever wondered, we have something to learn from snake? Do you know what is the message that we get from snake? Do you know how snake behaves?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're very cunning.
Yes, there. It is rather saying cunning. We can say it acts very wisely. That is the message that the message we get from sun. And what else? Hmm. And
Faith in what they're doing.
very nice, very nice. So, what is the message that we get from ocean? We have learned this Samudra Vasane Devi on ocean, Gange Chaymune Chaiva. It is also on water. What is the message we get from them? So what happens, do you, if you travel, if you what to say, during tsunamis and other things, high tides, low tides, all those tides, does that affect water? Does that affect anything? Does that disturbs them? It doesn't. So they remain unaffected. So that's the message that we get from sea, whether it is high tide, low tide, they always form waves and they keep hitting the shores. So these are the qualities that we identify from every small little things that we see around. We have many things to learn, even from a small animals, small insect, to even from non-living things like the one that you see in the see on the screen, the bangle. We have a message that we learn from bangle. So that is the qualities that one has to start inculcating to identify. And the sir has given us very good thoughts about the good qualities of a guru. right? So these qualities, you can relate this to as the tattvas that one need to understand and appreciate and keep in our daily practice. Shall we all do that? Shall we all start identifying one good thing from everything that we see around? Shall we? Wonderful. Anybody has anything to ask? We have Sir, and we also have our teachers who have been teaching shlokas for us. They have also joined. We have other speakers also joined. If you have anything to ask, even the parents, if they want to share their thoughts or ask anything, feel free to unmute yourself and ask. Nothing as of now. Okay, thank you. So this today's session was on Guru Tattva, and following sessions will listen to the significance of gurus, and we will have these sessions every Mondays and Tuesdays between the same time. Request you all to join, and also make your family and friends join these sessions. So can anybody tell us what is special on the coming Sunday, 21st of July?
Namaste, sir. Is it on Tuesdays or Thursdays, sir?
Sorry, Mondays and Thursdays.
Thursdays, right.
If I spelled it wrongly, sorry. It is Mondays and Thursdays.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is special on 21st of July? The coming Sunday.
Wow. The longest day. Guru Purnima.
Guru Purnima.
Purnima.
Guru Purnima. You'll also get to know about what is the significance or what is the speciality of Guru Purnima. Why is it so auspicious for all of us as learners? Are you interested? Are you all excited to join for the next session on significance of gurus, or what is the importance of gurus in our life? The following sessions you'll also hear more stories about Shankaracharya, Padmapadacharya. We have learned many of the students belongs to those groups, Hasta Malakacharya. So you'll get to hear about stories about all our acharyas, gurus, Guru Parampara, many things to learn for next couple of days. Fine. Anybody wants to share anything from this today's session?
Sir, you said you asked a question that what's our favorite sweet, right? Yeah, mine is Kaju Katli.
Kaju Katli. So what is that makes you so favorite about Kaju Katli?
The silver part of the Kaju Katli, the silver part, and then the shape, and then the sweetness with the Kaju. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Say if you are given with 100 sweets on the table, what do you see as a common factor among all those 100 sweets?
What did you say?
So if you are presented with 100 sweet boxes, varieties of sweets, varieties of dishes, what is the common factor that you see among all of them? What is that one thing that would be common? That is the sweetness. It is because of that sweetness which makes you like those sweets, correct?
Yeah.
Had it been sour or had it been bitter, would you be interested? Would you be liking to eat that?
I don't know.
No, had all those dishes not been sweet, had it been bitter or sour, will you be interested to eat them?
No.
No, right? So that it is because of the sweetness which attracts you or which makes you like. Similarly, there are these qualities of gurus and these qualities of each of the entities that we need to identify, appreciate, and put into our practice. So that is the tattva that we'll be discussing in coming up lecture series, coming up talks. Interesting? Wonderful. Madam, anything that you want to add, ma'am? Rama madam or Meenakshi madam?
It was very nice, sir. Very good session. I would like to thank sir. Very nice. Namaste, madam.
Namaste. Namaste.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Wishes?
Yeah. So if thank you everybody for joining. So if you have any suggestions, you can send it to us. So we will try to adapt it if it is coming in our bucket. And you can I didn't find any queries in the chat box. So thinking that we are
Madam would
shall
to
we
add some.
conclude? Yeah.
Rama madam would like to speak, madam.
No, everything Narsim Prasad has added. So I think it is enough. Yeah. Okay. It is fine. No problem.
Yeah. Thank you. We would
Thank
like
you.
to,
Yeah, sure.
conclude.
And on the 18th of July, Thursday, we, as NP sir said, we are having a talk by Dr. Ravi Shankar on Guru Parampara and its importance. So it will be very interacting and it will be very good session. So we ask everybody to join. And if anyone have not joined, your friends or your Kishore Sudha batchmates have not joined this call, so you ask them to join either through YouTube Live or through Zoom, so that ask them to not to miss any of the session, as every sessions are very important. And we request the parents also to accompany the children, so that you will be also you will be also getting some of the informations, which if at all if required, you can teach your children. So with that note, I think we are coming to the end of session day one session of this day one of Suvarna Bharati.
Thanks everyone. Thank you for joining this session. I will conclude the session here with the Shanti Mantra, and we'll regather on Thursday. We'll be having one more interesting session coming Thursday.
Sir, I had a final last question. Like,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
kids want to see this video again because so many things were like bouncing for them, and they wanted to watch this video again. So this recording. So can we go to the YouTube and re-listen to this video, or how
Yes,
is
madam,
it?
it is available. It will be available once this live ends, madam. You can
Okay.
find in the live. First, it will be
Okay.
home videos, and then third tab it will be live. So in that
Okay.
it will be there, madam.
Yeah, because my son was so curious. He logged in and he's shouting like there is no video yet. So I thought I'll just check once.
No,
Okay.
it is streaming, madam.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So
Namaskar. Yeah.
with that note, shall we
Okay.
wind up today's?
Yes.
Yeah. कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि नारायणायेति समर्पयामि नारायणायेति समर्पयामि श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम श्रीगुरुचरणारविन्दार्पणमस्तु हरिः ओम हरि ओम धन्यवादः
हरि ओम
we will meet on Thursday.
हरि ओम
हरि ओम हरि ओम शुभरात्रि
शुभरात्रि हरि ओम
Hari Om.
हरि ओम